everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create the perfect latte makeup look. You may be thinking, what do I mean by this? Well, here are some inspo pics, but basically it's super trendy on TikTok right now, and I wanted to jump on the trend. But to be honest, it's quite a natural, like smoky eye glam kind of look, like soft glam, but more bronzy, and just think of the color of a latte. But that's enough talking about the look. Let's just get on with the look. But before I do, remember to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video or like this makeup look. And remember to subscribe to my channel to see more of me and makeup fun. But without further ado, let's jump on into the video. So this makeup look is honestly more about the eyes than the rest of it. So I'm going to give you a very quick base routine makeup tutorial. And first I'm going to start with moisturizing and priming, and I'm going to be using the Release cream today. So this base makeup is going to be light, it's going to be glowy, and it's going to be bronzy. But to be able to achieve that look, we have to stay moisturized and prime, or otherwise the makeup will not look perfect on our skin. Now that is all rubbed in, we can go in with foundation. And today I'm using the NYX Bear With Me Blur foundation in the shade Vanilla. This is a light coverage foundation, and it is more matte and blurring instead of like dewy, and I just feel like it's perfect for this look. But I can't believe I started this makeup look without having a mirror nearby. 1 second. Got my mirror and my makeup sponge, and let's just blend that foundation out. Honestly, been loving this foundation recently, been reaching for it a lot, and it's super affordable. I would say it is on the drier side of foundations, and I have dry skin as it is, but when you like pair it with a good moisturizer or and primer, it works out very nicely. And as you can see, it's very light coverage, but that's what we want. We just want to enhance that skin. And that's why I'm reaching for the Kosas concealer. This is in the shade 1, and this is a serum-y concealer. It's got, I would say, medium coverage, and it just feels so good. And to be honest, they wear this like more serum based. I don't seem like, it doesn't seem it creases as much as some other concealers. Sorry about that. And now let's blend that out. So today I am doing concealer first, even though sometimes I do bronzer and blush first. But the reason for this is because this latte makeup look is about bronziness, and I feel like that should be the last step, as I don't want to cover up my bronziness with concealer afterwards. Because it's about bronziness and contouriness, I'm going to be using 2 products today, both from the same brand, very similar product, just 2 different shades basically. First I'm going to go in with the contour. This is the Contour Cake by Pink Honey, and this is in the shade Shortbread Sugar. Just a reminder for people, so contouring is all about adding shadow to the face to give it structure. Bronze is more about where the sun would hit your face. So the contour is more of a cool tone and bronze is more of a warm tone. To be honest, when I think of lattes, I feel like they are more cool tone because, you know, when you just add the milk to them, I feel they're more cool tone than bronzy. But from what I've seen, there's been more bronzy looks. So I'm gonna have mine sit in between. So it's kind of like a bit of me and then a bit of what's trending right now. And you can decide if you want to take it more on a cool tone way or if you want to take it more on the bronzy side. But look how effortlessly these products blend out. This is why I love them. Now I'm done blending the contour, I can go into the next product, which is actually the BFF Pink Honey Bronzing Face Frosting, but same product, just in a bronzer shade, and this is in the shade Buttercream. So I pick it up with a brush, and then I then I put the product on the face where I want it, and then blend it out afterwards, as I feel like if I go in with a beauty blender straight into the product or just straight blending it, it doesn't really work for me. I feel like this is the best way for me. And here is the places I like to put the product. This is a very quick base routine video. I honestly haven't done one in a while. I have a few base routine videos on my channel. I'll link them somewhere in the video, in the card down below, so you can go check them out. But do you guys want a more up-to-date one? please let me know in the comments and I can make that for you. Just noticed down here my chin is not blended perfectly, so I'm just going to pick up a brush and kind of buff it out down here. I am going to add a bit of blush, but not too much, because this is about bronzy side and not blush today. So I'm going to use one of my favorite blushes. I don't even know if it's a thing anymore. Like, it's well loved. You can't even tell what it says in the packaging anymore. But this is a Revolution Pro blush in the shade Peaches. It's more of a serum blush and it just blends in beautiful. It was like my first blush, which I really loved, like cream blushes, because I've been scared of blushes for a while, or I used to be, and this one is barely there. It just blends out beautifully, and it's really good if you're like nervous for blush because it's not in your face. And for me, it's a perfect color to go with the bronzy tones without like overtaking it. Don't usually do this, but I'm going to take a really big fluffy brush, some pressed powder, and just kind of set my face, but not overly, because like I said, the foundation we were using earlier was a drier foundation, but this just helps it keep in place. So you may have noticed I've done my brows again, because it's not a massive part of the makeup look. You can do them however you like to. I've just filled my brows in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Medium Brown. Then I've gone ahead and set them and stuck them down with the e.l.f. Brow Lift Gel. Now we can get on with the part that you're here for, the eyeshadow. I say eyeshadow, but guess what? I'm going to be using these products. I have seen like inspo for the Latte makeup, and sometimes they use liquid eyeshadow, sometimes they use normal eyeshadow, sometimes they use bronzers, and I've gone in between. I've gone cream and I've gone bronzer for now. Well, that's how I start with. So on a small brush, this is the M506 brush from Morphe. I'm picking up some of the contour cake. So this is the cool tone shade. But you use whatever you have, pick up a cool tone shade on a little brush. And we are going to place it close to the lash line in a kind of wing place, like so. So I've got a lot of product on my brush right now, and where I've got loads on my brush, I'm just going to do both eyes at the same time today, whereas usually I would do one eye and then the other. And then taking a fluffier brush, this is the M433, and it doesn't have to have anything on it, kind of blend that out. So just the harsh line, as you can see, rub it away just like that, and then I'm just wiping it up to keep it more in the cat eye kind of placement. And that's step one of the look. Now we are going into the bronzing shade with a small brush, basically the same brush as the other one, and picking up that product. Actually, I picked up probably too much there, so I'm going to press very lightly, and I'm going to go above it. I'm going to go in the crease, which is above the last shade I popped down, and I'm just going to do a little bit, because I don't want loads of cream products, because then it could slide around a bit too much. So I've placed them down with the same like blending brush I was using earlier. I'm just swiping that around like so. Now we want to go in and set those creams. So grab your powder bronzer. This is the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. Grab some product on the fluffy blending brush. Tap off, and then we are putting it all over the eye just to set that cream products we just put on. So as you can see, not shiny, shiny. Yeah, so I'm just placing it on roughly. Like, there's no exact place that you need to be putting this product on. Just make sure you don't put loads on, because you don't want to override the colours that we just put on our lids. And now we swipe up just to keep that look. Next, we want to take a dark cool tone, because it kind of add a bit more definition back into the eye, but the wingness, but not too much. So I have this Revolution Reloaded palette here, and I'm taking this cool tone brown at the bottom. With that shade, we want to run it along the kind of wing that we already have in place to define it a bit more, and then just slowly blend that in to the rest of the look. So you can see the wing is quite defined at the moment. Now I'm dragging the product, or blending the product inwards now. I'm holding the brush at the very end, being very light and moving that product across. As simple as that, and now we do it on the other eye. So along the wing, join into the outer corner of the eyelid, and then lightly blending back into the rest of the eyeshadow. What I am going to do is actually take a finger, and not my dirty finger, and kind of wipe the lid a bit just to take off some excess pigment so it's a bit lighter on the lid, just like that. I forgot I want to put a bit of colour on my lower lash line, so taking that small brush we were using earlier with those cream products, I'm just going to place it along the waterline. This is because I don't want to pick up any more product because I have some left on the brush, and the reason for cream products is so I can blend it like that, and then we can set it with that cool tone brown afterwards. So what I just did the winging with, I'm just placing that on top. So you could leave the look here, but I've seen a few people add some shimmer. Do I want to add some shimmer? Just a hint. Sticking with that one palette I was using earlier, this is the Revolution Reloaded palette. I'm taking this shade here, which is kind of like a, I would say, champagne-y glitter. I'm going to take it on my finger, and then I'm just going to push a little bit on each eyelid and blend it out. Picking a clean, fluffy brush out and just blending it more because I don't want the glitter to be the center of the look, but I feel like it just adds something. Ta-da! Now I'm going to go away and do some lashes and mascara. I'm just going to add some wispy lashes onto this look today to enhance it, and then we'll come back to finish the look with the lipstick. My lashes are done and I am absolutely in love with this look. It looks so cute. I think it's perfect for every day. Yeah, I just love it. Now it's time for lips, and I'm just gonna add a lip liner and a gloss, keeping it kind of browny, neutral-ish tones. So I'm gonna go in with the Peaches and Cream lip liner in the shade Hotline. So let me just line them. I always find it difficult because I want to talk what I'm doing, but I can't because duh. Now I'm taking a small flat brush, but basically anything that you have, and kind of blend the liner out on your lips so it goes more ombre, but try not to smudge the wrong side of your lips, like on the outside. Keep it inside your lips. Again, I can't talk, so I'm going to pretend that my camera didn't run out of storage. So what we did before it did run out of storage, we put on some lip liner. We then blended it out. And after we blend it out, we add some Milky Gloss from NYX just to add that shine and blend it all together. Then we ended up here with the finished makeup look. Here is my latte makeup look complete. What do you think of this makeup look? I honestly love it. I think it's so cute and so great. I think it combines latte, espresso, cappuccino, all the coffees, you know. And I don't know if you've seen, if you Google every coffee and makeup look, you have loads of different makeup looks which kind of look similar. They're all like all different shades of brown. And I feel like this look ties them all in together. But anyway, remember to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, or hit the thumbs up button if you like this makeup look, and also why not hit the thumbs up button if you're still here, because I'm pretty sure you enjoyed the video if you're still here. If not, please tell me why. I will take that feedback. And also remember to subscribe to my channel to see more of me and makeup fun. But again, thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. It really does mean so much to me, and I will see you in my next one next week. Bye guys!